Yeah, a tough, rough start for North on this T side, but let's see what they've got in their back pocket. Danes do love a bit of nuclear action. Flamey, known for his ramp aces, but not glilled up bright now, just waiting. Push is going to come through. He spots it, but doesn't commit to the fight. We'll just drop down lower towards that B site. Boomich, similar story. Doesn't want to overcommit. And we'll just give North the room they deserve. The fight's down towards B as North look to continue towards this lower site. There are plenty of rotations, but it might not matter. The kills are coming through, all Danish. There's a trade for Electronic, and it's back and forth into a 3-on-3. That molly is great, but the shot from AZ comes in just before it. Electronic gets pushed out of Secret to just 10 points of health, and North can go back up towards Heaven.
But it does look like North are not going to have to worry about saving this round. It does look like NaVi have given away this pistol.
Oh, Cage, in the meantime, has opened up this A-bomb site. So all this movement down towards B might not even ever play into it. NaVi are already locked out of the site.
Yeah, NaVi actually got fully baited by those outside smokes. Simple fell off of Heaven to go fight the yard, but North only sent one player down towards B with those smokes. Boomich has been waiting all round for that fight, and he will get ahead of it. Low HP, though. Retake potential here for NaVi, but already 2 players in CT spawn. Looks like a save. And NaVi realized that North have picked up a 4th round. That's a great heads-up info play from Cajun, just running through the hut, getting a kill, and NaVi having no one else on the site to trade. You're not going to get many situations like that if you're North, just a solo man on A. And the long-term effects that's going to have is it's certainly going to condition NaVi to be more aware of that upper site. We're going to see, I'm sure, a lot more players playing A from now on. Electronic Shadow gets spotted, so they are not pushing out of the lobby.
That got a little scary there. 4-0, NaVi still haven't responded. They do hold on to some weapons from the prior round. Another op in the hands of Simple.
One thing that people say about online CS is that...
Flashes in towards radio now, and maybe going to try and hit this ramp room, but Flamey is in position, primed, ready to go. He's going to get flashed up, fades away, gets down the ramp. AZ's been eliminated elsewhere. That's over towards Mini. Looked like maybe for a second they wanted to try and wrap in towards Hell and make some magic happen here, especially with Gade and AZ both heading towards outside, but I think that option is out the window. They think the B-bomb site, as a result, might be a little less protected, and that is not the truth. MSL is the last man remaining, and he gets shut down, and NaVi going to get their 1st round on the board.
Looks like they want to spread around outside. MSL's going to try to get aggressive, look for a peek. And he does grab a pick. Electronic falls. That does immediately start NaVi off in a deficit in this round.
Yeah, Boomich has to rotate. He has been known to do a lot of work in the secret position, constantly playing that delay with a smoke, spotting the pixel gap down lower, and just dropping the smoke and backing up towards the stairs. This time he's going to go a little bit more aggressive, try and repeat Electronic successes. Cajun is coming through as well. Fades, and he'll get away with a kill. North 5-on-3. Best situation they've had in a rifle round yet. What can they do with it?
Yeah, pretty much. There's a Molotov out on the site, 2 to be exact. They have just about every avenue of approach that you can think of. KGB and Gade really doing their side. So neither is Simple. He's just out of the fight altogether. Never really got started for him. Of course not.
See what else they can add to it. Gade fast behind these smokes. He's done this a lot so far. We've seen those rotations be apt by NaVi. Boomich again down lower. Simple will find first blood, taking Gade out behind the smoke. I want to know if Gade was jumping there or not, but Cajun trading one out on ramp. The control will be given away to NaVi, but Simple is so quick in rotating down position, looking to do even more work, but the Molotov will send him back.
Yeah, Cajun is still back towards ramp. He's going to play into this round a little bit later, but this does mean that these 2 players that have been inside of the bomb site have been left to deal with this oncoming retake all alone. Now, MSL gets Molotoved out. Time is ticked off for this bomb. NaVi, they know they've got to pick up the pace if they want to have a chance here, and getting past this AWP on MSL's back is proving to be a bit of a challenge. Oh, this is horrible. Wow. This is horrible. How do you deal with it? Simple runs around, wastes no time, double doors. Ooh, it's a scary ending to the round. Simple goes down with the bomb, but he takes down everybody with him.
Electronic waiting. Maybe he could run through it. No one's ever done that.
Oh, no, yeah, there we go. Okay.
Oh, they were ready for it.
Yeah, you kind of get what you deserve there, Electronic. Try to go for it again. Yeah, and it's not every day, right? You have a player peek from secret. So NaVi can't actually afford to let that get predictable. They can't do that. But here we go. That's a big kill from Boomich. You want to talk about impact? Here it is. Boomich is demonstrating it diligently. 2 kills there. One of those being the bomb. And this round, as a result, is pretty much as good as over. Cage and B. He's got the bomb site, but no bomb, no life left.
And so that is North down towards B. But again, it's the question, how many of North are down towards B? Only one, because it's number split as well. Do we have the numbers here for NaVi to defend A? It appears not. 2 kills with these pistols. Simple. Can't afford to give them the AWP in through heaven. Now that's a missed Molotov, and that's all the utility gone. A chance for NaVi to get back into this round sooner rather than later.
Yeah, this has started to fall apart right here. Bomb being planted by North. And that missed Molotov did give the opportunity for players to come from heaven, but as it stands, a little late to try to capitalize on that blunder right now. Flamey and Simple in heaven. Electronic coming in through Mini, finds one. Flamey gets one as well. MSL's here to clean it up. You won't run through it, Electronic. You won't. Oh, you will.
He might. He just might, Trace. Oh, surely he stops.
Yeah,
no, MSL. Dear. Oh, quick, out to the creek. MSL turns around. Everyone's confused. They're all wondering, well, what's he doing here? What's the game, Electronic? What's the game plan? He's still floating around over in secret, and he's looking for a little bit more, and he just might get it. Ooh, it's a little bit scary.
Patience is a virtue.
It is, man. And no one's more patient than Electronic. However, oh my word, how's AZ got to here? He's used this opportunity, this lack of outside presence, to get himself down beneath heaven. And now MSL is going to swoop in and try and join him. This is a good adjustment from North. You can almost kind of feel the pace at which these calls are coming in from MSL. As they're discovering this, as they're getting the information, the calls are coming in on the fly. This was not how they planned to play this round, but this is just the hand they've been dealt. They deal with Flamey. And so now 3-on-4, a chance for North.
Where are they going to go from here, though? They still got a man on that lobby entrance. Electronic finding his 3rd kill of the round down on B. Gade. He may as well stick the plant. Kiebi's finding lurk frags, but Simple's come in late from the ramp. Not going to be letting Gade get that plant. Kiebi needs 2 kills in 5 seconds. It just ain't happening, and he's going down with Electronic. 4 kills from him.
Or perhaps looking to get that top hut Molotov, and then they go upper. I mean, we're going to have to obviously sit back and watch. There it is. There's the Molotov. There's the flash of the skylight. The flash is going to work on a Simple. He's going to go for the fight, finds the frag on a Cage and B. It is Electronic that falls on the other side of the map, though.
Yeah, ramp push from North to end it down on lower. They've got the bomb here. Flamey's already waiting. 3 CTs on this lower site. NaVi have read this like a book. And boy, they've already shut it before they finish the last chapter. It's a 7th round at the end of the half.
Speaking of eating their food, it's going to be NaVi. They want to get this off in a furious pace. They want to head towards this upper site, right out into the fray. It's going to be Simple. He's going to find at least one so far. Boomich is going to get in the fight as well. Twice over. Gade falls. AZ's out. And that does leave an open bomb site in upper.
Yeah, Bastard doing a great job of almost showing us the kills here. Cage and B versus Kirby in the 2-on-3. They're going to try and get into the bomb site. That time is ticking away, but Cage, and there it is. There's the wrap. And ooh, the double up. Looking for number 3. Can he get it done? It's Boomich on the other side. 1v2. Kirby and Cajun hold their own. And North will get the pistol. 9-7.
What more can they do? MSL's pushed yard. They don't realize just yet. They'll go for the check. Electronic losing his face. MSL should get traded here. Perfecto climbs up and above, and he shoots Death down.
They've got some control towards outside. There's a little peek out from Kirby in the credit card slot, and he's here to collect the debts of Simple. 3-on-3 as Boomich gets that late trade. Gade holding close. XM10. This is the perfect situation to have this gun in. Flamey. Oh boy, I don't love it. I don't love it for him. This is not going to bode well. Maybe if Gade takes the initiative, Gade goes in first now. He offers himself up. Flamey gets that kill. And now hut is open. The A-bomb site is open. At the same time, you'll note on the minimap, number 2, Perfecto, has come out through the heavens and has wrapped. Now he's set up. They're going to plant this for heaven. And you've got no clue if you're North that Perfecto is here. This becomes what should be an unwinnable round for AZ. 1v3. And with the bomb planted where it is, this Molotov is the one thing that could maybe give him a chance to get these kills and make something happen.
That's a sick molly, by the way. Lines it up into heaven. Unfortunately, if he threw it on the site, he probably would have killed or at least forced Flamey out into the open.
But Cheese eggs, that was the original discussion. Also, not dropping your eggs. So, as fragile as it may be, this is going to be a purchase up here for North. And again, the battle of Secret continues. Electronic takes down MSL.
Yeah, he's been on the other side of that battle a fair few times. He knows what he's doing. He's got it under control. 4-4. Gade is waiting close by the door. NaVi have sent players back in through T-spawn. They're actually going to leave the secret, go back towards the yard. Kirby's covering the cross. Now, he's letting them into mini. He's not letting them much further than that. And things could get heated here as NaVi make the decision to go towards that top site. They do flash them off. They're aware of the possibility, but do they commit to the check? This is a hard angle to clear, and they'll go for it. Kirby getting one, peeking out wide, but not getting a second. Simple with the trade. Down a man are NaVi. Perfecto is smoked off towards Mini, so he's just going to bail back down towards Secret and end this on that B site.
Yeah, Perfecto leading the charge, but Simple just behind. 15 seconds here. 2 players for North at this side of the map, and Simple's already been removed. Perfecto not ready for Cajun up on the railings. North 11-8.
And NaVi, so far, 8-13 down. Eco coming through. Not even the bomb plant to give them the money, and they're just going to run the gauntlet onto this top site. MSL, he's not inside of the site. He's up above with the AWP, and he's been dinked down low. This is getting dangerous. AZ has to be the hero of this round. He's still here, and he's been found, but Flamey gets dropped. 6 HP the difference. Simple trading that immediately, and NaVi have the best odds they've had in a while.
It should be right underneath him. They're going to expend what utility they have before they commit to it. Doesn't see him on the first pass, but Cajun eventually takes down Boomage. Simple with the trade. 2 versus 2. Very low. It's going to be Electronic to get 2, and that's going to give a round to NaVi, a round they very much needed. I thought for sure he was trying to fake a sound cue of some kind right there.
I just stuck.
It appears though you just missed the vet. That's all that happened there.
Didn't miss the shot.
Nope, didn't do that. But still no ground gained. Now NaVi focus their eyes towards ramp room. Flash coming in. KJB is going to have to back off completely. KRB posted up in the corner, does find a frag, finds 2, looks for a third, gets it with ease. And they just fed him in the ramp room. It's Flamey now, 1 versus 5. Can he do something here?
Wow. No Iron team, but there's an Iron Flamey. And with Kirby here, I mean, okay, so no one was actually watching outside for North, so they are just doing this off of sound cues and sound cues alone, despite the gap in the smoke there. Kirby's heard 1 player at least, so they know that Electronic is down here towards Secret, and that's why MSL is not budged. He has just held this position, and he just keeps holding this position. Cajun now emerges from Hell, and he's going to call that he's not only dealt with Simple, but that he's spotted other players here. He starts to get this foothold towards the A-bomb site. And so now, no matter what, if he gets this territory, he can do so much for this team, whether it's drawing rotations away, whether it's getting kills, but it doesn't go the way they planned. All this waiting now ultimately has been for nothing over on the NaVi side. The kind of golden goose that they put all their hope in hasn't bared fruit. And NaVi lose that round. North are going to go 15-10 up. He is gone for the big chug. Okay, the alligator. He's up here on the roof. Let's see why we call it that chug. Oh, well, only 1 today, but that's fine. It does its job. First man down. The rest of North are here to pick up the pieces, and there are pieces of NaVi everywhere. Just Simple left standing. 1 versus 3, but if any man can make you believe it's Simple. That said, 2 points of health. Kirby's wrapped around to the ramp, but Simple seems to be 1 step ahead. Hit him behind the silo.
Look at this. This is pretty cool right here. He's going to wait it out. He's got plenty of time. He's going to hide behind the silo. They do know he's made a presence down there. Too low of HP to get anything done, and KRB is going to end that map 16-10.
I mean, y'all call noodles pasta noodles.
Pasta?
Yeah.
Like he's an impasta? Or... Anyway.
Maybe there's an impasta in the server, but we've hit an impassable wall over here towards the A-bomb site. That wall actually looks like Simple, and this round might be anything but for North. Kills go left and right. And, yeah, I mean, this is an awkward spot. That bomb is still over towards long. That was dropped when they first tried to get in. That was MSL, I think, who dropped that there. But thankfully, AZ and Gade have come in to save the day. The cavalry's here. And this round should be over. We've seen nice camera shots. Now we just need nice shots. And They don't come in at all. Electronic actually just bows out from Catwalk. Probably the safe decision. They try and bait the peek in, but MSL is one step ahead. I've seen a few simple clips from up on that boost now. I do not think teams are going to be falling for it anymore. Kirby and Gade have made quick work of these incumbent A-site players. And so now it's only Perfecto and Flamey remaining, as if NaVi go from looking like they're in the best form ever to coming into Pro League, and if they maybe don't recover from this, and, you know, like, is that going to cause any problems? I mean, obviously, it's only day one. We've got places to go. But I think NaVi, depending on the outcome of this series, are going to be a really interesting story to keep an eye on throughout the Pro League for that exact reason.
Throughout the duration of this entire year, I mean, they're definitely a team that's been touted. Perhaps we'll get a show from Simple as well.
Ooh. I've been waiting for this NaVi side to wake up. This is the round where you're hoping for it. This is the round where they could deliver, and already they are. Nade from Boomich,
whoa,
shot from Simple, and in a matter of seconds, this has gone from a 5-on-5 to a 3-on-5. North having to try and claw their way back in to this round. Whatever plan they have has been derailed. Gade, ooh, he gets that trade there. Simple now into the firing line. Looking like he wanted to hang around over here in CT, and he's going to with just the D. Kirby's holding long. Oh no, NaVi, you cannot throw this away. This was a 5-on-3, and 1 by 1, they fed North these kills to give them an avenue back in. Now the Gade one, forgivable. The push down towards Kirby at long, you understand why Boomich is attempting it. He wants to get the information. He wants to make sure that avenue is clear while they're holding down the short side, but sadly, that could be their undoing. Thankfully, Simple's in. Maybe going to be the savior. Cajun and Gade. 2 versus 3 now. And that bomb half-ticked.
They've got to move now or never. No kit to play with. Cajun's got a kill, but he's been forced back to Goose. Next contact on Gade. Got to get this kill. But not even really at a rush for it. NaVi are running out of time. And Simple's not even going to consider this round. He is running for the hills. Tail between his legs. Swapping AWPs on the way. It's a 6th round for North. And they are just not letting up. Foot firmly on the gas.
Ooh,
I like that from Simple.
Yeah,
a little bait. There was smoke on the molly. No one's there. And he's going to take down MSL. North still don't know if there's anyone on car, right? There's no reason to assume that was a fake.
but look at the pincer here from Electronic. He's got him cut off. They don't know he's there. He's going to get all the news in the world.
What a gremlin.
And they have just turned around. 3 members alive in North. They're going to start to head back along. They've got really nowhere else to go. Electronic is answering the door behind them.
Knock, knock.
There you have it.
Boomich down in the pit. Flash is good, though. He's not able to get anything. Simple. A couple of missed shots, and this is a horrid spot to be in. Oh, you either try and get away, or you commit to the fight. And with a man so deep up through short, and no one realizing this is falling apart for NaVi.
Especially if North consistently are stacking up rounds here.
Oh, there it is.
Dear.
It was so close last round. I was waiting for it to happen. And again, that's a solo B player.
Oh, look at this from Electronic. Smoke Warrior. He's in it. He's breathing in the fumes. And is that going to spur him on? He's all gassed up, and he will take down the first man. He's feeling great. Feeling fire as it's burning down towards his feet. He gets himself away. Simple's helped out over at long. That's even the collateral onto AZ. Both of these players for North were over at long side, but they've had to dismantle this, and now they're relying on the aim and aim alone of these 2 remaining players, AZ and MSL. They'll split up. They're not playing this together. Trying to pressure this A bomb site. It's been such a vulnerability for NaVi thus far, and so they're looking to exploit these same holes that they have time and time again. MSL dealing with Electronic. Once more, this defense has fallen apart at the A bomb site, and this was a 2 versus 4, now turned 2-on-2. A chance to get this bomb down. AZ's retrieved an AWP and fallen back to long. The bomb is planted. Missed shot from Boomich. Ooh, does manage to get it. And it's AZ on 16 points of health and a dream all the way back on the platform. He's got to try and snatch this one away from NaVi.
They don't exactly know where he is. Bomb is planted for him. Flamey with AWP. Boomich with the Krieg. Flamey's going to set up shop. He's going to try to hold this tight angle. Look for it, and he does hit the shot too. AZ had it in his hands. They're looking for the bomb.
Phew.
I guess they found it. That could have got real weird.
Just about.
Well, here's a combination that we need to see. Electronic and a lineup of kills right here in the middle.
Oh, he doesn't
The
know.
timing is just unfortunate. He pulls out his knife, and he's going to try to walk it off. AZ's got other plans with that deagle.
I mean, even then, he's had to give this up and wait for the retake, which, you know, right decision. But you look at this round and you look at what was invested into it. Sure, they've gone for the force, but it is just pistols around this AWP. This is already a great round, and it's going from bad to worse now for NaVi. This could be a force buy with this one AWP carried forward, a round that North should have never picked up going their way in a pretty one-sided fashion. And, you know, even as you deal with Kirby, NaVi have already made the decision to save. They've backed out. They're nowhere near this bomb site. So what's the solution? What do they do? That's a nice boost. Simple never even saw that.
Yeah.
He's got one of those angles, and he's also got one of those shots. MSL's gets his head taken off.
Oh, no.
Oh,
look at him go.
A Boomich AWP moment. This was the AWP from Simple's hands, and he's imbued it with all the power he can and put it in the hands of Boomich. Now Cajun's coming on this round, but it's been heard, it's been telegraphed, and there's Flamey to get it. It's only AZ left standing as Boomich gets himself a third. AZ now alone. Drops the smoke at A and gets this bomb down. Boomich is just going to wait for Flamey to join him. They want to try and approach this together. AZ, oh, he got seen there. Still playing around this smoke, trying to obscure the vision of NaVi, separating these fights into 2 one-on-ones, ducking down, and oh, it's getting close. AZ's surrounded, they still haven't killed him. Finally, he goes down. But this is looking like the B commitment. This is kind of what I was saying with North, that they always seem to have a fail-safe in place, even with Kirby just like floating around in middle. It leaves that option open just a little bit longer to spot for these flanks and to play around it. Now the B play comes in though, and Perfecto's removed. Kirby's followed up. Thankfully, Flamey says enough is enough, and he shows up with the Krieg, gets himself a double, and more importantly than that, the bomb is dropped in his crosshair. He could lock this in right now. Third kill for Flamey. Bombs getting planted, but North sat a man down. They deal with Boomich. They follow up onto Flamey, and now Cajun B with the double. Take a bow.
So we'll flip the page towards the second half. At the conclusion of this round, KRB's going to get himself on the blue bin. Also get flashed down to oblivion, 26 HP, and they're going to push him too. Oof. Not without some punishment coming through. Simple is going to be there for the trade. It's a very scrappy round. It's NaVi that want to play close on long A this round. Granted, that is what they needed. That's what they wanted right there.
That might just save the day here for NaVi, at least in the short term. Bombs dropped, Cajun, he's committed. He's out the smoke and he's waiting by the doors. Where is Simple, he's wondering. Has he crept behind? No, not yet. No rush to get this bomb. He's got his teammate up on catwalk. May as well wait for a bit of support. And Simple starting to realize maybe there's a flank. Meanwhile, Perfecto, he's got to deal with AZ on top of the site, making noise and getting that kill. Trapping Simple in on long. He's got to force a kill. And he knows Cajun's up close, but switches to a smoke. Grabs a gun in the process, backing up and winning his fight. It might be an ace. It might be the 5 kills to close out the half. Cajun behind the smoke has to be careful. Playing with fire. Simple throws his gun in. He doesn't need a primary.
Another smoke, though. He can re-smoke this door right here. Look at this. The games that we play. Cajun B with the Krieg to end the round out.
As North look to bring the fight to NaVi. AZ is slaughtering them. 4 kills, fully blind with the USP. He can't get the ace, but who even cares at that point? It's a done deal.
For North, who is showing that they've come into this season of Pro League having put in the hours and done the work. I know NaVi are looking a bit slow to the start. I think maybe a similar situation to Astralis where they kind of have to warm into this.
I have a point to make to follow up on that, but it'll come after this round. We'll see what North can do.
Crims de la Crims.
It's creamy, all right, Trace.
Not a Momo in sight, though. And for the time being, not a whole lot in the sights other than Simple and Perfecto finding something, making it a 2v3, keeping it interesting. There you have it, Cajun B with the response. Can't seem to get that last frag onto Simple, who is very, very hurt. 32 HP. AZ versus Simple. Oh. Yeah, full send here, full investment. MSL's gonna post himself up, gets wind that they're gonna jump off into spawn, catches Boomich doing that.
Ooh, that molly.
And gets burnt alive, burnt to a crisp by Perfecto.
There is so much fire over on ramp. You don't blame MSL there, man. He didn't even know where the Molotovs were. There were 2 of them thrown in, and they just take up this huge area. Now, in response to all of this, they'll aggress at long. This is a really nice read from North. They anticipate this man coming in late on the lurk. They, however, don't anticipate Electronic just barreling down through long to take that gunfight. And so that there might be the save for North, right?
Certainly is the safe call.
But you'd be watching thinking, AZ, man, he's like the best AWPer in the world. And that's such a weird situation. MSL has rotated all the way in. He was the guy to push top mid with Kirby. He is now hugging this box with the M4. And so that there can be a bit of an unknown entity for NaVi. There he is emerging. Boomich is cut down. The Petty's kind of dropping for NaVi. Like, okay, there's a lot of people here, but we've got 20 seconds left on the clock. We've got to commit. That bomb is here. All of NaVi are here. There's no time to change your mind. And Gade and AZ, they'll lock in that round. 3 kills between the two of them and a 15th.
Perfecto, he's going to fast long play. Flash is good, they line up, it's 3! All of the frags, and none of the effort. Easy peasy.
If NaVi get this though, the comeback could be well and truly on. However, this is not the start they wanted. This was NaVi trying to get back into the swing of things, and instead they have been punched on down.
Yeah, AWP v AWP. Simple's using the dig right now. Going to jump again, baiting the peak. Simple's so good at it, and it catches AZ off guard. Electronic pushes ahead of the play and through the smoke. Gade sprays, but only 1.5. 2 HP left on Electronic, and surely a retakeable round for North, who have a hell of a lot of utility.
One more round right there, and what has sealed the fate. Now, Electronic with 2 HP. And nowhere to go, nowhere to hide, because those heat seekers will find you. Electronic falls.